What's up guys, DJ here unboxing the all-new iPad Air, and this is the 5th generation of the iPad product line, starting with the iPad, iPad 2, the new iPad, the iPad 4, and now they came up with a new name, the iPad Air. So this is a silver white color 16 gigs Wi-Fi version, so I don't see the reason why just go with the 4G LTE. There's no point. But anyway, I got this up from Best Buy for a pretty good deal. So I just got this unboxed, and that's lovely, beautiful iPad right there. So let's take a look under the box. We can see that there's some quick user guide, there's paperwork, and of course the Apple stickers in there. So now this is the lightning cable, nicely done, and the charger. You need all these, so I'm just gonna put all these aside because I'm sure that the iPad is fully charged for you to get started with. So what's new with the new iPad? Let's go through the design real quick. So of course it's gonna be lighter. It's only 1 pound. It is also 20% thinner compared with the previous model, but it still maintains a 9.7 Retina display at 264 ppi. That's really incredible, and that's where the 1.2 front-face camera is. On the side panel, that's all the volume buttons and the lock buttons are located. It's very accessible. And the top panel, you can locate the power button right there. Also the dual microphone, that's something new with this new generation. So it's enhanced the recording quality, of course. And on the bottom, that's where the speakers are and the lightning port. To the back, there's a shiny, lovely Apple logo right in the center. In the top left corner, that is the iSight camera, 5 megapixel, that record and take good HD photos and videos. And when the iPad Air stands side by side with the old school iPod, then it's much thinner. Let's talk about the build quality. I do enjoy the aluminum unibody housing. It just makes the iPad seems to be more high-end compared with all the tablets on the market. So let's turn these things on real quick. So this iPad Air is running on the iOS 7, which is very current right now. I'm not sure they're gonna release anything new in the future, but looks like it will be. You can see the rotation seems very smooth. With the iOS 7, the user now can really enjoy the notification bar. They can access the calendars, phone call, email, some other notification that's right there when you drop down the menu, and you can also access it right from the lock screen. And also there's a search engine within the iPad itself. The screen seems to be very responsive. Now there's another notification bar that you can pull from the bottom. This you can access to the music control, AirDrop, airplane mode, and other camera access, things like that. Now this is something new with iOS 7 as well. I went through this with other Apple devices and other videos already, so I'm just gonna quick run through this. This is a apps management, so you can not this one. Let's go back. So you can take out the app that you don't use so that the iPad can run more efficient. Speaking about that, the iPad Air is running on the A7 processor, and it also has the co-processor called M7, just like the iPhone 5s. So what it does is take the motion data and calculate, do whatever it does, so that the A7 processor can run more efficient, faster, and spend less energy. So the typing touchscreen is very responsive, no complaint at all. The battery life is claimed to be up to 10 hours, so that's really good. Speaking about the web browser, still have the Safari, which allows you to open multiple tabs and switch back and forth with 3.1 million pixels in the Retina display. It's just amazing. Everything looks so sharp and detailed. Speaking of Apple product, I really enjoy Siri's iPad Air. I'm not sure you can hear this, but her voice seems to be more engaging compared to other generations.
Search for Xbox One.
Yes, it's true. Her voice is like so sexy and more engaging. Alright, so the App Store has millions of apps that you can choose from. Of course, the Apple iPad didn't have that much to start with, but you can also download and buy some more if you want that fits you. Alright, the camera. This is a 5 megapixel rear camera that takes HD photos and videos. There's not a lot to choose from, just 3 modes. Camera, videos, and the square mode. This is a front face camera for your FaceTimes and the conference call. There's no other option like the iPhone 5s. Let's take this picture real quick. You see that the camera engages very quickly with the autofocus, and the A7 processor does a very good job. The burst mode in this camera is not as good as the iPhone 5s. You know, for the tablet, you know, the burst mode, let me show you real quick. It's pretty good. And of course, you can view your photos right on the spot after shooting, and some quick photo editing is also available, so you can touch up something prior to sharing with other people. That's great. The fact that the iPad is so fast, I can't just ignore the whole video game aspect. So here it is, the Mortal Kombat 4 of very high-end 3D games. You can see there's a lot going on right now with gun firing, people yelling, explosive fire, smoke. But the A7 and the M7 processors are doing a very good job. The sound quality is amazing, fabulous. Even though my hands are a little small for this game, but overall a very good experience. So let's recap. Starting with a $499 plus tax, this model of the iPad Air is quite pricey compared with other Android tablets on the market. But for your personal reference, go with whatever you like and whatever that fits you the most, right? So, but this is the best tablet so far in the market up to this point. I'll see you guys soon.